Who are you?
I'm Lil Mosey, straight out of Seattle, you know. Feel me?
Lil Mosey?
There's a stigma in the world of rap that many of you have likely heard of. And quite simply, it states that rappers are eventually going to cross certain lines and end up in police custody and in jail. And for many rappers, that does seem to end up happening. For proof of this, look at the case that's going on right now with Lil Mosey. He's been charged with a very serious crime, and for a while, he was on the run in a way, trying to avoid being brought to court by it. So allow us to show you why Lil Mosey is running from the FBI. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Number 4. The charge. Lil Mosey has been charged with second-degree rape stemming from an alleged incident in January of last year. And due to his failure to appear in court on April 21st, he was wanted by law enforcement. The Blueberry Faygo rhymer was reportedly charged with second-degree rape several weeks ago ahead of his scheduled court date. Last year, a woman claims that she and a friend went to a cabin to visit Lil Mosey, but alleges that she was raped by the 19-year-old artist and another man. A statement was made by her that detailed the event, and let's just say it was pretty graphic. And the fact that he didn't appear in court and was wanted seemed to point to certainty in that matter. Because if he didn't do it, or wasn't part of the event, why did he run? Number 3. Not guilty. Not surprisingly though, Lil Mosey did eventually turn up in court, and when he did, he and his lawyers put in a plea of not guilty. The lawyers told XXL in a statement on April 27th, Lathan was never arrested and was never on the run. He only learned of this allegation last week. Notice of his court date was sent to the wrong address. Once Lathan learned about the warrant, he told his attorneys to contact the prosecutor right away. The prosecutor agreed that the judge could quash the warrant immediately, which the judge did. Lathan then appeared in court at the first opportunity. Today, the judge found he wasn't a flight risk and didn't impose any bail. Lathan entered a plea of not guilty because he is innocent. We expect him to be exonerated. Whether that part about the sent to the wrong address is true or not is irrelevant. He's there now, and he might be facing some serious jail time if it's proven he was part of this event in any way. And this isn't the first time that Lil Mosey found himself in serious trouble. Number 2. Past offense. Last year, Mosey faced separate legal issues in which he was arrested on a felony gun charge in Burbank, California in August. He was taken into custody, along with 2 others, following a traffic stop just after 1 a.m. The rapper, his security, and an unnamed minor were pulled over because their SUV did not have a license plate. Police later discovered 3 loaded guns, one of which was allegedly in the minor's possession. 4 credit cards were also found in the bodyguard's bag. None of the cars belonged to any of the parties in the car. All 3 people in the vehicle, including Mosey, were arrested on the same felony charge of possessing a concealed weapon. Mosey was released on a $35,000 bond. So, as you can see, Mosey and the people he hangs out with, recalled that the current charge also dealt with a friend of his, aren't afraid to go and bend or break the rules as it pertains to them. So, one has to wonder. Number 1. What happens now? That is rather easy to answer, because right now there's nothing to do but go and wait for the trial to start and see what happens with Lil Mosey, his associate, and the woman who accused them of terrible things. Lil Mosey claims he's innocent, but given the charges, if he was to accept them lying down, then that would instantly make him guilty and he would go to jail, which he obviously doesn't want. But if he's proven to have done this, even secondhand, that's a crime that'll end him up in jail and take potentially many years off his life and career, all while furthering the stigma against rappers. So what do you think? What do you think of this look at Lil Mosey and the charge against him that he's trying to fight? Do you see now why he was trying to keep away from the authorities so that he couldn't be truly charged with it? Do you think he's innocent? Or that he's lying to try and protect himself? Let us know in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time on the channel.